Good morning, everyone. It's your brother here for another episode of the Jam Session. So the Jam Session to me is where I will take a couple game jams and I will do similar to what I do for my Indie Sunday stream, which is spend about 10 minutes on each of the games submitted, up to about 12, because I have 2 hours max time that I can go. So without further ado, roll the intro. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump into our first game for today, which is Operation Last Hope by MirageGames. So there's the game in case you want to read that again. Let's jump right in and see what we have. So as I said, I'm going to spend about 10 minutes on each of these games as I go through them, trying to give some constructive criticism, enjoying the gameplay, and just having fun. So we have this nice little character here. Actually, I think there was a splash screen right before that, so let me pop that down and reopen it just so we can get that full effect. So this is a Unity game, Operation Last Hope. You've been sent far across the galaxy in search of a new element that scientists have discovered. Unfortunately, your ship was damaged and you have crashed on an unknown planet. All of the information you knew about the unknown element has been lost. Unable to return home on your own, you set out to repair your damaged communication console in hope of contacting home. Controls are WASD, left control to shoot, space to jump, and escape to quit. So MirageGames' theme for this past week, or the week before that really, was technology. And the limitation is they had a certain color palette that they were allowed to use. I'm not really going to be critiquing on the color palette itself, unless it's just so far wrong that I'm like, I actually do notice it. Just because I'm not that good at, is this blue? Or is this blue? I don't know, they look pretty close. But we're not going to do that today. We're just going to have fun with it. We're going to see what we can find out here. Okay, so I just shot this thing. This communication console is all that is left of my ship. The scanning chip is missing. Where could it have gone? I need some gears, batteries, and scanning chip if I'm going to get this thing working. Alright, so let's go search for stuff. We got a gear. Assuming that's the baddie bad. So the background in it may not look too bad to you guys on the stream, just because it is going over the Interwebz, and there's some encoding and all that fun jazz. But this backdrop here, it feels very weird. Just because of that black and white, it's shifting back and forth. A little hard on the eyes. I would break that up a little bit, just so it's not so bad. What's this? Looks important. How many times I can probably say that every game you're gonna get something like that. This is important. Don't know what it is just yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you to create some mystery. Uh-oh. Can I double jump? I'm stuck. Oh, guess I'm not stuck. Okay, so I got a battery now. That's good. Oh no, God. Space was jump, right? Yeah, okay. Maybe it just didn't want to register for whatever reason. Do I need hearts? Or is that just telling me how many hit points I have? I like the little particle explodey effect. That's fun. Hey you! What's that over there? I'll take it off your hands. You wouldn't need it. Here, take these hyper boots. If you need any more, I've got other tech to trade. Alright, cool. No point hanging around here. Better go deeper. So, did that make me jump higher? Or, let's go see if I can get up on this ledge now. Yes, it did. Okay, so I can now jump higher. Cool. Cool. I'm assuming this is just the unknown element, is what that is. We don't know what its properties are yet, but maybe we'll find out. Ooh. So they've got some lasers. Beep. Ouch. Get him. Get him. I'm gonna win. Or maybe I won't. There we go. Got him down. I don't think I'm gonna try to fight him, otherwise I'm probably gonna dead. Ooh, hey. Hey there, buddy. How about we be friends, not enemies? What up here? Maybe this is just the way back up, possibly. I'm not getting as much response as I want in this jump button. It feels like sometimes I can press it and it's just fine and it jumps instantly. And then other times it's like, maybe you're allowed to jump, maybe not. We get a little better instant response with that. I think I would feel a whole lot better. Whoosh. All right, there's more down here. Some batteries. Whoa. 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 Glad to see we have a couple variations in monsters. That's really good. They each have different abilities. They're not just color type differences. Oh, that's a wall. Dang it. Oh no. Eep, eep, eep. This is exactly why jump is important. No. Oh man, how in the world am I gonna kill that? Because as soon as I hit the ground, it's ready to go at me. Hello, Jello, HalfAlieno. How are you today? Are you having a lovely morning or evening? Whatever, wherever you are in the world. Eep, 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 eep. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's my scanner. Like, I want to kill that guy, but I'm fairly positive he's gonna drag me across the floor. Morning to the moon. What brings you by, my fellow traveler? Are you coming for some awesome games from the mini game jam? Or are you from some of the other jams that I might cover? Or are you simply just a passerby? All are welcome here. All are welcome. Uh-oh. Did you see that? It got stuck in the wall. Oh! Oh! Did I die? No! I didn't die. I still had another hit point. Oh. That sucks. Oh, man, I was so close. The mini jam is what brought you here. Well, thanks for coming by. I appreciate that. Do you have a game that you submitted to the week 15? If so, you could submit that to our little list here, and I'll make sure I play that one next. Wait a minute, let me go this way. Man, that sucks. I almost had everything. So I'm gonna try to just avoid the enemies and see if I can get everything collected. Except for that guy. He's gonna get me killed. It shall be done. Well, thank you. Hey, Evil Bunny. Evil Large Bunny, how are you today? I hope you are well, as well. Boing. Did everybody have a good Thanksgiving that is celebrating Thanksgiving, or that did celebrate Thanksgiving? We got a lot of overseas people, and that's probably who I'm speaking with since it's so dang early here. It's 5 a.m. Woo! I'm crazy. It's the only time slot that I have available right now. Oh, snap. So we got about a minute left on the clock for this game, and we're going to be moving on. I'm loving, as I said, that we have multiple enemies. They're each doing their own little thing. That feels really good. I'm glad to see that. There's pretty decent level design in here too. There's some really good platforming. We're trying to figure out that where does it lead, where is it supposed to take us, instead of always knowing which direction or which place to go. That's always important to me. Is give us a little mystery, make it a little hard, so it's not just, oh, well, there's only one choice, so I pretty much have to go this way. No need to even think about it. Metroidvania? Metroidvania games can be very fun. They can also be very frustrating. Q Hollow Knight. Beautiful made game, but oh my gosh. Running around in the dark fighting little bugs. Come on, take a hit. Take a hit. Alright, we gotta get back now. Just gotta get back. Because I don't want to fight that guy. I'm assuming there's nothing tied to him. But I like the sound effects and stuff. Those are nice for the gun. Since we got the power boots, it would have been nice to give us just like one little extra jump or whatnot, like sound effect. Since it's just a little bit higher of a jump or whatever, that would be cool. Oh no, I only have 1 HP. Oh no. Oh gosh, I died. Dang it. Oh, that sucks. But that was fun. I did enjoy that. It was a little difficult, and I think everything was kind of attributing to the jump itself. Doesn't feel as reactive as it needs to be. So while I'm going through the level trying to make those nice little platform jumps, sometimes it was instant. It happened as soon as I pressed the space button and space bar, and then other times it was like, we might jump, we might not. You might fall to the ledge or not. You're just gonna have to wait and figure out. So figure out what's causing that to be a little lax in the response. And I think we'll be okay. Everything else felt really good. Multiple enemies, good sound effects. Some of them charged at you, which was really cool. You had a little plot here at the beginning. You told us what we needed to know. We got the controls right on the screen. Very good job. Very, very good job. So this was Operation Last Hope by MirageGames. Thank you so much, MirageGames, for submitting. I appreciate that. All right. Let's take a look here. HalfAlieno, did you submit a game to the list? Thanks for the feedback. Yeah, I was having a lot of trouble getting that jump to respond. That dang jump. I'm glad you're on chat. Thanks for coming by and deciding to take a look. I really do appreciate that. It feels nice and warm in my little heart to have so many people on this early in the morning. You guys either must be crazy or this is a time zone that actually works for you. This is a time that works for your time zone. HalfAlien, if you want to tell me what that is, then I will just go pick it from the list. It's 9 p.m. for you. Oh, that works nice. Trying to repair my communication station. Well, you tell that communication station to get repaired. Yeah, if anybody else from MiniJam wants to join in getting your game on there, there is the submits. And then once we start getting games consistently on that list, you can go check out the queue and see how many of those are on there and then what placement you are in that list. I will try to get through all that I can. I'm going for 12 each stream is kind of my number to try to hit. Normally it's about 9 or 10 just to do overlap, or I'm giving announcements or just kind of talking through stuff. I try. I say it's exactly 12 or less than 12 just because I literally go get ready for an 8-hour workday right after this because it's 5 a.m. and then I work till 5 and then I come home and then play some more games. All right, Half, I'm going to go ahead and play the next game. And then after that, I'll go back and take a look at the queue and see if your game is on there. Just so we can keep that momentum going forward. All right, funny enough, the next game that we're going to be playing today is actually called Momentum by therubr. So I just started the game. This is the part where it should appear on my screen. There we go. All right, let me just capture that window. Capture it. Let it not be free. Zoop. All right, let's see what we got here. Nice little title screen. I really like that, how they're using these arrows on the right-hand side to like show moving forward. That's really cool. Use up arrow or H to play. Okay. And press C for controls. Yeah, we're going to look at some controls. Ooh, nice transition. That was cool. Okay, so press up arrow or H to jump. Down arrow or S while on ground to slide, press down arrow or S, mid-air to dive. Dude, Mirage SC, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate that, man. That means so much to me. It helps support this channel, and I get to do more streams and hang out with you guys more. And now you have a cool little emote. You get the thumbs. You get to be all like 2 thumbs up for anything and everything on Twitch whenever you're going to different streams. That's so cool. Thanks, man. And if you're in Discord, you can use that as well. Just link your Twitch account to your Discord account, and then you'll have the ability to use that in most Discords. They have to accept third-party emojis or emotes, and then you can use it. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Or manette, or lady, or ladylike. Whatever you want to be called, it's fine with me. I don't care. All right, so we have tons of controls. When you touch the ground after diving, you will automatically slide. Performing these actions uses up 1 bar of your dash resource. It slowly regenerates. You also gain 1 bar back when killing an enemy. You can kill enemies by sliding or diving. Doing so reduces your time a little. So the text is a little hard to read. I liked it at the start screen because it looked really pretty and everything, but the smaller text was a little bit harder. So like your G's and stuff like that is little harder to figure out. Once you get it, you know, but before that you kind of stop in your tracks and you're like, oh, what letter is that supposed to be again? Using context clues, you can kind of find it out. Like performing, that looks like an H. I'm not sure if it is an H now. Is this a W? Could that be a W? I guess that actually is a W, right? Because if it's like WASD, then that would be W and S, and that would make more sense than H or M. So we'll say that's W. Yep, it's W. Whoa, that feels nice. Oh, is there no music? Oh, that's sad. Oh, I like this. Oh, snap. Oh, that's fun. I don't have any control going forward and backwards. I only have control to jump and to jump dive. Oh, man, that's hard. Oh, breakfast street. Good morning. What's up, Scanix TV? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So actually you hit you go to that link that's there, and it takes you to a Google form, and then you can submit your game there if you want to have me play that. I'm not fancy like some of the other streamers that have custom code behind all of their commands that you can accept stuff like that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Is this the alien vessel driving school? You know, it absolutely is. Whoa. That's difficult. Oh, I want music. Oh, this looks like this would be a fun game to have some music to. But I really love the quick transition, how they get us right back into the game. I think that's very important to have in games. Okay, so we need to use that just straight up dash or slide. Doink, doink. Oh, that's hard. Oh, man. So I think I'm going to have to get some air to do something like that and then just go straight down right there. Oh, it was almost. I was right on the edge there. Dang it. But it feels really responsive because we're going so quick. Transitions coming back in. You die, and then you just keep going. Think of like Super Meat Boy, Cuphead, Celeste. Celeste is a good example because you really do come back into the game extremely quick. And that's exactly what this makes me think of. This is going to be a fun game. This could also be something you could send over to the mobile world. Woo! Just because you could split the screen into 2 touch zones. And that would take care of all of your controls. Just up and down. That's all it is. Oh, that first one, though. I cannot get past it consistently. Ah! Dang it! And then you can't just go right there. All right, let me just try to get straight to that edge. Okay, so you can do that by going straight to the edge. Oh, man! And then just jumping off of it. And jump. There we go. Ah, and you can't Mario style either. Scanic, what's you into, man? Scanic's TV. Good old Scanics of the TV. Boink. Alright. Come on, give me that down. Up. I'm not Mario. I gotta stop trying to be Mario. Down. Heh. Not much TV. I think you need to learn too much because you cannot see far enough to the right or bottom. Yeah, and you could remedy that by giving us just a little bit more of the camera. That would be fine. Just zoom us out a little bit more. Or slow the game down just ever so much so we get a little bit more time to make those decisions. But probably that's the idea. Yeah, it's definitely got that feeling of you're gonna wear yourself out trying to figure out what the next move is. But there are plenty of games that are like that. That first jump is real rough, though, especially if you're trying to learn the game. Like, from the very beginning, just trying to, well, let me just see what this game is about. In my case, like, that's me right now. I'm like, I want to see more of this game, but I can't. I'm stuck on that first little jump. I keep hitting right at that same angle, too. It's like I feel like I'm going to get it this time, either by going higher or lower. I thought I had it. I thought I had it down where I just drop right off of that, and then I will use my straight down dive. That doesn't seem to be working for me. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, so I only have three consistent abilities that I can use. What I do, I am back to doing some graphics for games again by adding hint after usually usability improvement from the demo because people fail so hard. Yeah, everybody fails so hard. Dang it. Oh, gosh. Oh, I finally get through it and then I get stomped on one of those. Oh, that's the new stumbling block. Dang, it's so hard. I just noticed the detail on that hoverboard shows the level of energy that it's at. Oh, really? Oh, I see that. Okay, that's cool. So it lets you kind of know how many more times you can zoom. Oh, that's nice. That does help. See, I actually thought that once I got back to the ground that those came back, but that makes sense why there were some times when I was dying when I didn't really have an explanation why. It's like for that, for instance, you know, I already used my dashes and then I was out of them once I got to him. That's really cool. Good to know too, because like there's some sections where I felt like I could have continued like right then, but I was out of dashes. That means I do need to use these dashes a little more carefully, like here at the beginning. I really don't want to try to just use them all just because I can dash. Like, you know, in some games you want to try to get through that first little boring part. Probably not a good idea because you're going to waste those dashes. Oh, that makes so much more sense now. Oh, that's cool. I think that needs to stand out a little bit more if that's going to be the case. just so you don't run out of, or so you can see a little bit better. Oh, so close. That's cool. Overall, the minimal graphic style and animation. You can also see it from below the timer. Yeah, I can see it below the timer. That does help quite a bit. That's for sure. I think if we had a click sound or something like that, letting us know that it's being used or it's been depleted and it's being used would be really good. That would definitely help. And then, you know, just some general background music is always welcome to these kind of games. Very fast, very techno is kind of what I'm imagining with this world. But this has been a lot of fun. I would love to spend hours and hours on this game. I'm terrible, obviously, as you can see. But this has been a great game. We're at 10 minutes on this. I think this could do really well in mobile. I would like to see a couple more enemies or things that I'm trying to avoid that I have to work with in this world. I feel like that would be helpful and would give just a little bit more depth to the game, you know, as we go along. And that might be in there. I don't know. I've not been able to get past that first little lip there, just because it's pretty difficult. But this is beautiful. I love this. I love the idea. I love how you have us going in and out really, really quick, so there's not a lot of downtime. We're constantly going into the game. Right after we die, good transition. We're back in. Go ahead and start. Take a look at that font there at the beginning. Make that a little bit easier to read, even if that means you have to scale it up just so you get a couple more pixels for each of the letters. I think that would definitely help. The timer looks really good. How long we've lasted, what our high score is. Those are all really good things I like in here. The character's super cute. He's super, super simple, but I like him a lot. Neat little tiny feature like chat noticed. We've got the ability to see what our energy level is on the board, and then you also have it above. I think that was really cool. I did not notice that at first. If they didn't point it out, I totally would have missed that. But good job. This was Momentum by therubr. Thank you so much for submitting that, or for, well, yeah, submitting it to the jam. That was cool. Who has time to look there? Yeah, even his eyes show it. His eyes show it, really? He's practically asleep without zoom energy. That's cool. All right, so we got the next game. Looks like we already have a game on the list. I'm going to add that and start playing that one next. My favorite font designer once said, "Not every font is about readability." I mean, you're not wrong, but dang, is it nice to have it being readable. All right, so we got about 10 minutes to spend. Let's take a look at this next game. It said it installed it. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe. Professor. Like, it think it installed it, but it think it wrong. Let's do these. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Said it installed it under program files. And then something K. I'm HalfAlieno, had to switch machine over and had this account logged in. The installer is much more obtuse than it has any rights to be. Yeah, it's kind of wonk wonk, not gonna lie. And I tried, I just installed it. Maybe. No, I already have that running in the background on everybody else's machine that tuned in, so. Well, come on now. Do something. Don't worry, it's not a virus, just a fossil of an engine. I like fossils. As long as the fossil works. Alright, let's just try to reinstall. Alright, we're just going to do it again. Again! Let's do it one more again. There we go. Okay. My bad. All right, so there we go. This is called Professor Frippel's Special Invention Show by our very only HalfAlieno. And we get the game captured. Some of these RPG Maker games, they do not like being captured by normal means. Alright, let's take a look and see what we got here. As I said, this is Professor Frippel's Special Invention Show by HalfAlieno. Let's start a new game, shall we? It is windowed mode. If you had a full screen, I would totally take. It is your invention, your most magnificent work. You bring it to the science convention. Your failed invention, the web. The moldy bread machine. You take one slice. Don't think I want that. Time to go. Dude, my house has a freaking mustache on it. How legit's that? Click. I'm gonna make the future. Okay, so I can't do anything with that house. Don't you dare thief in my... Don't you dare thief in my house. I know karate. I'm gonna start saying that. Scientist at work, do not disturb. I can't help it, I have to click on everybody. Sorry, too busy to make... What? Sorry, too busy making science. I lost my keys, please help. But you're inside the house. It says here, Mr. Frippel, you are banned from entering the science convention. Your methods of research are despicable and nasty. You are not a professor, and that robe stinks. How dare they? You tear the note to shreds and bust in. I'll show you. It's fun seeing it wander around. Ah, it's you, Frippel. And the rat got so fat, and, I'll tell you later. What do you want, Frippel? Why are they so mean to me? Leave me alone. Very busy with this round of solitaire. Jerk. It's the only way why he can remember where he lives. It is a mustache, right? Isn't that awesome? And during the last turn, I devoured his tower and dealt the checkmate. It was, oh, Frippel. Man, why everybody hating on me? Dang, I got this milk last night. That stuff was heavy, if you catch my drift. Oh. That's what happens when the cat gets on the keyboard and just goes back and forth. Alt and Enter can do full screen if you want to do that. I've already got it captured, so it's fine for me. That doesn't bother me, but if it gets... that's exactly what it sounds like. It's just cats running across the keyboards here and then. Oh, for all solar systems, it's you. Explain the foul odor. Man, why you gotta be so hateful? Like, I just wanna make science stuff too. Ah, man, I'm hooked on that stuff. Don't be hooked on stuff. That's gross. Okay, so I think the only person I haven't talked to is the one over there on the right in the red hair. A rush of adrenaline. Hey, Frippel, what do you want? Leave me alone. Very busy with solitaire. Okay, so I've talked with everybody. I'm assuming that's where I need to go. What on Jupiter do you think you're doing? Just let me show you my invention. This machine will show you all the wonders of another dimension. It is the future. It is the most advanced piece of technology in this planet, and more. That is for us to decide, and the app-controlled toothpaste is tough competition. I shall sarcastically comment on your doings. Let me demonstrate. Dude, you did really good with this. Oh my god, that thing is gonna kill us all! Nonsense. As members of the scientific community, it is our duty to challenge the impossible. Be ready for progress. We're all gonna die. I'm pretty confident we're all gonna die. Or much worse, not be able to die. Yes, science! Science! Monster! That's not science, that is magic. Everyone run away! He has brought magic with us. Run for your lives. Stay calm, everyone, as it should be. Except the machine doesn't work as intended, but I believe there shouldn't be any issue of any kind. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I just saw the thing. We all became mouses. Nices. I can't believe it. You managed to cause an awful disaster once again. It happens every dang year, you bogan. I admit the scent of cheese was not intended to be part of this. I may have exaggerated with the gargonzola yesterday. We are men of science. No, now you're mouse of science. Our research, it can't be. You have ruined the world's most important community. We can't be researchers if we look like mice. Lab mice. Look, it's not all that bad. We've got look, it's not all that bad. We've got what I think is cheese everywhere on this world. Too many likes. Shame on you. Yeah, I don't even enjoy the dairy product. Yeah, you nasty bug. IQ 0, bathrobe, bottom face. Wow, damn. Look, maybe I can get you a tea or something. I guess as I'm sorry. You think you can find tea in an alien cheese world? Maybe. I mean, go for it. Yeah, sure. Well, we are going to stay here and wait, right, guys? Yeah. Sure. Thank you for the tea, guys. I'm so happy you were very kind to me, and I hope I can bring you some nice tea. I'll be back soon, guys. Okay, so already we're off. He's nervous, like leaking. poor guy. Already we're off to a good start. We have been given the plot. We're on an alien world after our science experiment exploded, and now we're looking for tea to kind of make some sort of retribution with the other scientists that we accidentally turned into a whole bunch of mice. All right, so what's the plan? There must be a way out of here. Let's go see. Maybe we can find some tools to build a machine. Yeah, let's go, my colleagues. Follow me. Everyone except Frippel joins the team. That's awful. Look at the sad Frippel. He's Frippeless. It's a piece of the machine. Maybe if we could find some energy source, we could modify it for an escape. Awesome. Dude, you did a good job on this. I'm feeling the story. I'm feeling like I'm a part of this world. How do I leave this world? There we go. Follow the cheesy path. Oh, look, a thing. Maybe this is a cheese cave. Are you a cheese cave? Sniff, sniff. I smell a scent that is tickling my senses. Such power and flavor. Yes, there must be something in here worth checking. Dude, you got some nice music in the background. I don't know what that is. Cheddar slug. I want one. Oh, what do we have here? Rats. Rats. I thought you were extinct. Actually, extra terrestrial beings. We are not rats, but rather mice. We are in need of help. Do you know of any possible great energy source in the near proximity? The Mystic Cheese! I will not let you pass. Rats, mice, concierge, I do not care. I am the guardian of the sanctuary. Fight me if you dare. And I will eat every single one of you. Everyone, let's do this. Let's fight and win. In the name of science! In unison with their squeaky mouse voice, let us kick him up. Yes. Oh, look at the conglomerate at the bottom. That is the mice. On the left-hand side of that picture. That's awesome. They're just like all squeezed in. Like they were taking... Oh, I apologize. Man, sorry, it's 5 a.m. It's like they were taking a family photo. And they're all like, I want to get in the picture. Let's use some science. Let's see what science does. Science! May deal damage and recover health. Laser gun. Invent a one-use laser gun for heavy damage. Sure, why not? Oh, it missed. Let's do it again. Laser gun. There we go. Cool, so we got some different sound effects for each of our abilities, it looks like. Once I get some more TP or MP or whatever it's called, I'll use that. We actually have like a time gauge at the bottom too that I'm assuming is filling up kind of based off time and then also based off of abilities or getting hit or dealing a successful blow or something like that. That's really cool. I like that. Nerd talk, bored him to sleep. Nah. Bunch of mice versus Grinslug. Sounds like some new Pokemon. Bunch of mice. Just squish that together, take out the apostrophe. It's the bunch of mice Pokemon. And then the Grinslug. You won! We got some victory music. Did that say I found 5 cats? Is that what that said? The Mystic Cheese! This cheese, it holds such immense power. How is it possible? An incredible discovery. This must be the most mysterious mystery cheese. Yes, this is an incredible day for the scientific community. The power of the Mystic Cheese. So powerful. I really want to taste it. No, do not let it tempt you, my colleague. Please. I must. Just a lick. Indescribable burst of all senses. Indescribable burst of all senses. Outer worldly deliciousness. Indescribable burst of all senses. Outerly world deliciousness. Incredible, unreal. Pupils expanded, the mouth drools and twitches, soul squeaking and turning towards the light, approaching the ascension to meet with the dairy gods, disappearing. What is going on? Your sacrifice won't be in vain. Goodbye, may your soul enjoy the mystic flavor for eternity, brother. Sobs, little mouse tears. No time to mourn. We need to go. This cheese, this power, it will be enough to charge our machine. Yes, let's bring it back. The Mystic Cheese was added to your inventory. This is freaking hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And I'm loving this idea. Just a bunch of mice running around on a freaking cheese planet. No, stuck. All right, let's see if this is the end. I see if we connect this cable to the mold here, then attach this tube to the hole on the other side, we rub this on the side and presto! It has been done. Woo! And so the mice scientists created their best invention yet. With this, they could finally leave this dreaded dimension. Mouse. Look, we're on the moon all along, said the first scientist mouse. Wow, I cannot believe it. It was really made of cheese, said the third scientist mouse. And they all had a laugh and high five. Back on their planet, they shared their discovery with the world. They were met with acclamations from the scientific community. A new era of progress was about to begin. Meanwhile, Frippel Mouse found tea. Some Moonligans were drinking it, and he invited them to join. He showed them some magic tricks and were awed. He found great fans in the Moonligan community and lived happily ever after as the jester of the moon. But what happened to the disappeared mouse? The seventh mouse. He didn't have it bad either, as licking the cheese had make him ascend to the higher dimension of the dairy gods, where he had fun watching TV and getting fat in peace and harmony. What has even going on? And this is the end of the presentation. Please insert 50 cents for a new show. You saw it all. This machine can predict the future outcome for only 50 cents. Am I accepted back into the community? Take a shower first. Yes, this is beautiful. I want to meet the dairy gods one day. Taste the delicious, delectable cheese. That was freaking amazing. Awesome storytelling elements. Oh my gosh. Good music. The gameplay felt good. It really didn't make me feel like I was playing an RPG Maker game. That's incredible. So much fun. Cats as currency would be awesome. Yeah, I totally think that would be the best direction. It was comical. It was kind of heartfelt at the same time, because you've got Frippel, who stinks and nobody appears to like him, and maybe he smells like cheese, I don't know, and he's going to try to tell this story and do all this. That is such good storytelling. I really enjoyed this. And Frippel wasn't even the main character of the story. Like, once we got to the moon, he went off and was looking for tea, and we were this conglomerate of mice trying to figure out where they can find energy to power their ship. They became the center focus. That was so much fun. It was such a short game, but there was a lot of content inside of this. I think you did a really good job, and I could totally see this, like, becoming a bigger game. Like, you've already created this little backstory with these mice. Maybe you just kind of take that world and expand upon it. And, you know, you have the basic plot to create this awesome world. And maybe they stay mice a little bit longer and they go through several different worlds in order to get enough stuff to make it back home. Like, they don't know where they are. Maybe they're far off in space, and now they're mice scientists out in the world, or out in the, you know, the space, out in space, trying to find their way home. That's genius. I love that. It's so much fun. Way to go. Like, I'm excited about that. Let me know if you ever make that. If you end up making something like that, please come back to my channel and let me know, and I'll play it on my Saturday stream, which is where I feature games that are actually published on itch.io, GameJolt, Steam, wherever else you can purchase games from. Oh man, I'm heated, like, in a good way. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, very good. So that was Professor Ripple's special invention show by HalfAlieno. HalfAlieno. He said hello Jello, and then I said HalfAlienello, and I thought that was his actual name. I stuck with it there for a while. But yeah, great freaking job, dude. Guta jabo, as we say in my country. All right, so let me capture the next game, and then we will keep on this train. You are very, very welcome. I really like to applaud somebody who I think that they have made something that is original, fun, or, you know, it doesn't have to always be fun. It can also be very heartfelt, or talk about a very, very hard topic. And you did it, my friend. You did it good. You get a thumbs up. You know what? No, you get a sundae for that. I like the sundae one. That's more appropriate for this. This was a wonderful taste of something. Cheese. Maybe it's a cheese sundae. I don't know. It sounds awful, actually. All right, next game we're going to look at today is called I Think I Can Handle a Wolf by ReadyMajor. I know where this is going. Press space. Oh, there's a wolf. Right? Is that a wolf? Those were eyes. Right? What am I doing? Choose an item. I have nothing in that pocket. Use interact. Throw. Well, it looks like I'm lost in the woods. Okay, there's a thing. You could handle wolf. Oh, okay. I got a thing. Flame on. All right, so that makes this just a little bit bigger, it looks like. What a sticky situation. So I'm assuming these eyes here, we just need to make sure that it doesn't ever sneak up on us. And this is really cool too because you have some high contrast here. Eep! Look, I'm safe. You have some high contrast, so while you're looking inside this white area, it's going to be harder to see the things that are in the dark area. That's really cool. I like that. That's very clever. Because if this decides to sneak up behind me and then goes into that white area, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to totally miss it. And with the little sparkle particle effects in the background, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Where's the wolf? There he is. With the sparkly particle effects. Ha! Stick. No, stick. Gimme, gimme, gimme. It's gonna make it harder to identify. Yes, it's not the same color, but it's still the same size, roughly. I think I can handle a wolf. So it does make it a little bit harder. This is cool. This is a neat mechanic. God forbid I... Huh. I see you, Mr. Wolfies. The fire went out. The wolf enjoyed a bearded popsicle. Oh, ouch. Flame up. Now, why did that get smaller? Ooh, baby. Well, looks like I'm lost in the woods. 4. What's 4 do? Makes it slightly bigger. Smaller without a torch. I think the only thing that feels a little weird to me is that I don't have directional. Oh man. I don't have directional movement. I only have 4 directions instead of 8. When he is like circling around me, you know, I want to kind of go towards him in some circumstances. Did you just hear wolf? Nah, dude, you fine. Everything fine. You good. We good. Everything's just fine. Although I would really like fire. What happened there? I'm confused. So if it gets small, then he can attack me? Is that what it is? So if the fire just goes out, then he can attack me? It's not super clear there. I mean, I see this bad boy. Is that a club? I can throw too. I don't know why I would want to throw. So I need a little better directions what to do with all these sticks and stuff. I'm not 100% on that fact. I know some of them are on fire, and then I can make some of them become on fire. But what benefit do I have by getting them, you know, lit on fire or not on fire? What is that second one? Because I thought it was a stick. Okay, they're all 3 sticks, I guess. And then I have this health pack here. And I get numbed by the wolf. Yeah, so that's a little unclear for me. I'm not sure what to do with each of these individual items. 3. Am I just supposed to be trying to collect the sticks? Just keep the fire going? You're also freezing to a yummy popsicle. I do like to freeze to yummy popsicles. Maybe I need to throw it in the fire? Did that do the thing? Is that what I need to do? Ah, okay. So I'm collecting the sticks so I can throw them in the fire, but then I'm also trying to use the sticks to keep me alive. Right? Is that true? Kind of looks true. I'm not 100% if that's true or not. I got 50 pounds difference on that wolf. Couldn't handle the wolf. Dag nabbit. Ah. Ah. See you, Wolfie. And so I'm like standing by the fire. Is that not keeping me warm? Those are things that are just a little unclear to me. I love the way the game looks and everything. That feels really cool. If the wolf had handles, they would be easier to handle for sure. You're absolutely 100% accurate. Excuse me, Sir Wolf. Would you mind if I put some handles on you? Blue bar is increasingly close to the campfire. Is increasing close to the campfire, and then when you have a torch. Torch. Maybe they should do that backwards then. Like, instead of the blue bar increasing, maybe they should have that decrease. Because you're not getting colder by standing in the fire or standing by the fire. You're getting warmer. So the bar should be decreasing. And if they don't want to do that, maybe they could make a little like frozen person that's the icon for the snowflake instead. And then the increasing would make more sense because you're getting closer to freezing instead of, you know, when I'm close to the fire, you're getting less close to freezing. And then the fire going out, I get that if that's what that's supposed to be. Flame on. Oh, I died. I feel like that would help us out. We're on the right track. We definitely have an interesting idea. Now it's just getting some of the systematic things down and make it so it's a little easier to understand how to play the game and what our clear objective is. And you could really fix that pretty quick by just saying at the very beginning, you need to put wood on the fire so the fire doesn't go out. There are wolves around and you don't want to be caught without fire. Bam. Instant plot. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm scared of. I know what my focus is. And then just through trial and error, I learned that if I have fire in my hand, that I have a bigger radius to work with and I can see a little bit better. But without that, I only understand that last little bit about the fire radius. I'm not really sure what my goal is. And one of them's called Flame On. Is one of them a match? And one of them's a stick? Is that what's going on here? Oh, he's coming for me. I'm gonna die. I gotta get back to the fire so I don't freeze. I'm going to freeze. I am going to freeze. Oh, I couldn't handle it. I had that problem with the blue bar too at first, but probably it is better like this. Longer, better for all bars. Makes it easier to check your stats with a quick glance. Yeah, it needs to make some good sense though. Maybe if they could put maybe some words on it just so that's clear. I mean, it's obviously a frosty icon, but dying quicker than I can live a life here. The fire. I have found the fire. And when I go through my inventory, it kind of looks like everything is shifting around. Oh no. Oh, I'm not getting that torch back. Oh, I'm burning down the forest. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, help. Move to the woods, they said. Live a chill life, they said. Get eaten by wolves, they said. Wait, who said that? Jimmy. Dang it. Just run. Just run. Try to see as much of the forest as you can. Dang it. Yeah, I want to get it, but there's too much that I'm having to learn through death that all of the progress is sunk too quickly. Like, my assumption is, okay, I have one stick with me. Maybe we could have like duration on the fire. So when I leave the campsite, I know how much sight I have left so I can collect more sticks. And then once I get to about my halfway point, I know, okay, I need to backtrack, take the sticks that I have in my inventory, take them back to the fire, build up the fire, warm up, and then take one of the extra sticks that I have, go back out to the field and then continue that process of finding more sticks, rinse and repeating. What does number 4 do? What does that health pack actually do? Okay, so it looks like it decreased that bar significantly. Oh, see, look, now it's going back up and I got closer to the fire, but the health pack brought it down, like, a good amount. So it's just not clear on what it's doing or not supposed to be doing. So I definitely take a look at that and see. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Health pack got you healed? What was I? How did I take damage? What did I take damage from? I don't remember taking damage. The fire went out. The wolf enjoyed a bearded popsicle. Oh, I was touched by the wolf. Oh, he took a little nibble. He just took a nibble. Oh, I see. When he shouts out the profanity. What's your profanity? Flame on. Yeah, I think that's what happened. What does this do? If I throw it over the fire? Hi-yo. I think I should keep this fire on. So he does tell us that we need to keep the fire on. That's good. I must have just missed that, or I probably said that out loud. Yeah, I'm just having a little bit of trouble making it happen. Maybe, like I said, if we had that indicator on the stick that we're taking out into the wild, that would help us kind of give us an idea when we're walking out in there to how long do I have before I need to turn around and come back, because my fire's gonna go out. And then make it a little clearer for the UI or the HUD at the top for what is actually happening. Am I getting hypothermia when it's going all the way up? Or am I getting hypothermia when it's going all the way down? Maybe we could call it body temperature or temperature or something like that, and you can see like that bar is decreasing, which is making us colder. Then that's an easy thing for us to know. It's like, oh, that bar's getting ready to go out. I've got to get that bar back up. Let me go back to the fire and warm up. Maybe that might be a better way to explain that. It still is the same in results. We are trying to warm up. It just looks easier, and or it's easier to relate to it a lot quicker, I think. An interesting idea. I like that. I really like that. We're going out, we have a safe haven, and then we have to go venture out into the wild. You did a really good job hiding those wolf eyes outside of that circle in the dark contrast, and then you've got particle or snow effects that are blowing through that, which make it even harder to kind of spot that. You really do have to be careful and work at that. I would like to see the presence of the wolf appear. I think that would give a good little... Oh, I double died. A good little spook or scare or fright. You know, the wolf's eyes are circling, then all of a sudden you see the wolf come up and munch and then just disappear. You see it just flee back into the forest. That could be really cool and would add a little bit of like thrill to that game, because you're like, oh my god, there he is again. Maybe we could even fend him off. Like, you have those arrows that I know is used for throwing, but maybe we can like smack at him with the fire or something like that to try to resist his attack one last time. That could be really cool. That would be a lot of fun and would add some more gameplay to this too. Good job. I really enjoyed this. This was a fun game, an interesting idea. Just need to do some more polishing. This game was called I Think I Can Handle a Wolf by ReadyMajor. Oh, and Scanix TV had a suggestion. He said, maybe if you want to handle a wolf, just put handles on a wolf, and then you'll have a dream come true. Compliments of Scanix TV. He's got it figured out. All right, on to the next game. Okay, what is going on here? Okay. We'll play it just because I've already started it. I just read the description of the game, and I'll read that for you too. Just a second. If you're from Mini, you should have already known. Should have gone into those houses. Can you go into the houses? I couldn't figure out how to go into them. It's probably E for interact, but I assumed you couldn't. Tank. I try to have good ideas. Not that I always do. Sometimes I don't. All right. So it might be a little hard to see, but this is legit-to game-o. This is Out of Clay by Epiblitikos. Epiblitikos. I'm terrible with names, guys. I'm sorry if I've offended anybody, but it's the truth. It's just the god-awful truth. So this is called Out of Clay. Let me read the description for you. This game, controlled with WASD, right from the title screen, just move and have fun. If you're not sure what to do, try bumping into things. This is my entry for MirageGames 15, theme for which was technology and the limitation which was a specific 8-color palette. For the initial deadline, it was a bit light on the theme, so I've since finished out an admittedly simple collide while carrying crafting system. Explore and transfer the world around you as you find out where and what and why you are. P.S. His name is Blobert. It is canon. Why are you switching letters? Did I switch letters? Maybe I did. Who knows? I'll do what I want. Let me see if I can make that a little easier for you guys to see too. I'm gonna crop it and then make it huge. I just wanted to give you the taste straight from the developer's mouth. Boop. All right, shall we peruse? Shall we peruse? It was not Pico, or at least it didn't pop up and show the little Pico screen. Oh God, I'm sorry. That organism was just doing its own little thing and having a great day, and then all of a sudden I just scooped him up and said, "You're gonna be one of my eyeballs." And now it's fighting me the whole way. Gimme. Awesome idea. Just walking right on out of that title screen. I like it. I have become whole. I am now a man. Oh, fire. We're gonna not touch the fire. I got a thing. Got another thing. Maybe? Okay, no thing. Got it. Don't get that thing either. I don't want to touch that fire. That seems like a bad idea, right? That's probably like a fire. We don't want to touch fires. The firefighters are hot. They might burn me. But I'm also made out of clay, so maybe I'm like ceramic-y, and I'll get cool looking if I touch the fire. You should keep the little marshmallow man away from the fire. Now, I stepped on one of these and it did something, right? Cultivating the land with this fire. Oh. Okay. We're just doing things. Hopefully these are good things. You cultivated the land. All right. How about that? Look at me. Mom and Dad would be so proud. Music's changed each time we've had a little bit of change. That's fun. I like that. Just progress. The animation for his arm swinging back and forth from behind his hands feel a little weird. This seed exudes life all around. Am I creating the world? New dance. The soil now teems with life. I like this. This is cool. I feel like what I'm looking for is going to be up here again. You made an axe from stones and stick. Break after use. Choppy choppy. If you could just make a spark. Oh, I can. I absolutely can. I mean, maybe. Don't appear to have an inventory system or anything like that. Go there? No. Wait a minute. Is the tree like growing back? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. We're just gonna keep chopping it down, I guess. We'll let that grow and we'll go down and see if I can find another thing to do. I still have the axe. Maybe I should go pick up another plant. Because there was another one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so now my hands are empty. Let's go find another seed. Oh, seed! I have not seen another seed. Progress is stalled. You need a stone and stick. But I had a stone and stick. And I mean, I chopped down the things. I've been chopping. Do I need to chop down this tree too? I thought this one was already chopped. I'm gonna show you, tree. Come here. Grow again, I dare ya. Do it again. Do it again. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. What am I missing? I broke the world. Man! I'm so good at doing that. Like, it's not even growing trees now. I probably broke it when I picked up that seed on top of... what else did I pick up? When I picked up the axe. Let's try it again. We got another 5 minutes, so... But he's still happy with his little self-made axe. Not a concern in the world. You got that right. He is just doing his own little thing. Ain't no harm, ain't no foul, ain't no chicken wang. Aha. There himself. And man. Fire. Fire. Alright, I guess I need big fire. I need big mountain fire. Cultivate. Dun, 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 dun. Fire. Boop. Adidi. Let's go find some green. Boop. Cultivated. Be a good little kit. Gimme. Need one more. Come on. I think I only have to get one more. I don't think I have to do them all. Yeah, see, it looks like he's danced, like you just took the eyes off of the front one. Yeah, that's what it looks like. You took the eyes off the front one and then made it the back one. For his back sprite. Grow tree. Alright. So stuff dropped. You made an axe. Breaks after use. Boom. I broke it. Now let's go see if we can find some seeds or something. There's a seed. I picked up the seed. Let's go plant another one. Like that. See, I think I had just I borked it somewhere because maybe I picked up a seed when I wasn't supposed to or something. So those little squares are producing them. There goes one down, yeah. But I'm not sure about the trees. Like once these are all growing, what do after that? Whoop. Watch out there, tree. I don't know, but I'm sucked into this game. Like, it's really fun. It's really neat. It's super simple. I really did like the idea of us just walking on out of the title screen. Like, it's just, this is what we do. This is how it works. Maybe I need to cut down all the trees. Maybe that'll allow me to, build something. Cut. And we'll go cut this top one, and that'll be... Oh, there's one there, too. Cut. If you could just make a spark. So that'd be 2 rocks, right? Rock. Oh, that's what it said last time, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Need another rock. Give me your rock. Rock. It's a rock. That's a stick. No! Oh! Gotta go chop down another tree. Oh, wait. But I could use this against a rock. Right? Ching ching. That'll make a little spark. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to do it. Let's try. Ching ching. Ching ching. Do the ching ching, please. I can't pick up 2. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then do we start collecting sticks now? Put the stick on the fire. Now we start burning everything down. That's fine. Are we trying to do the same thing we did before? Oh, and that allows us to grow more. Okay, that's cool. So, I don't know how much farther this goes, but it is 10 for that. This was a neat little experience, just kind of something you waste a little bit of time with while maybe you're in a doctor's office, trying to fill up the entire world with as many trees as you can, going back and continuing that cycle. I think that's fun. This is like a mini game is what it kind of makes me feel. Something relaxing, something you can just kind of sit back on the couch and just do while you're waiting for time to pass. I think that was fun. I loved building this little clay character and then seeing him come to life. That was cool too. That was a neat little thing. You had good music throughout this. It was changing as the world was evolving and growing. That was neat. I loved that. Good job. Unfortunately, I don't think I was able to beat it, or if you're able to beat it, I'm not really sure. But nonetheless, it was a lot of fun. I'm going to call this Out of the Clay by Epi. That's what I'm going to say your name is, because I'm going to butcher that name again, and I will feel really, really bad, and then like a terrible person. And then I'll have to leave. So we don't want that. We don't want to leave. That's a bad idea. Let's just keep moving. Great game. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Now let's take a look at this one. Let's see what this is all about. Boop. I like this guy's username. If you guys enjoy game jams, make sure you come check out Weekly Game Jam if you have some time. We get a new theme each week. That is the jam that is responsible for most of my exposure to game jams. They've been around for over a year, and they are supported by a wonderful group of developers. We have a good time, too. Absolutely a good time. I'm going to be streaming Mini Jam again. So they are starting this coming Friday through Sunday, and then I will be streaming this coming Wednesday. But I also have some other streams that you guys may be interested in. So this Friday, I'm looking at 10 to 10, I'm going to be streaming games from Indie Game Making Contest 2018. There is a $15,000 prize pool split into 3 different categories. The creators of the jam are going to be picking a winner. The community is going to be picking a winner, and then YouTubers that are playing these games are going to be picking a winner as well. Thank you so much too, Squalian. I appreciate that. Squalieno? Squalieno? I think that's right. But you should come by and check that out. It's going to be a 12-hour stream. I'm going to be playing each game for an hour. They're supposed to be an hour long with a month of development, which is kind of cool. So it's going to be nuts. It's going to be absolutely crazy, and I'm going to try to stick close to that hour mark as best as I can. I'm sure there's going to be some hard. It's Italian, that's why it's a funky game. Oh, that's why it's a funky name, I think is what you meant to say. Or maybe you meant game, who knows? And then I also am going to be playing a new indie game this coming Saturday. Not sure what's going to be just yet. I play games like Cuphead, Celeste, Forgotten Anne we just finished, which was freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, man, that just ripped me to pieces while I was playing that game. Should definitely come check that out. We're going to try to find some other games like that that are just really, really emotional. You can go check out all those videos on my YouTube page. I have a YouTube page which is linked down below. You can see that there. And then I also do something similar to this on Sunday, which is called Indie Sunday, where I play games made from the Weekly Game Jam. I'll spend about 10 minutes, just like I do here, talking about the game, giving constructive criticism, and then talking to the developers, because we have a good amount of developers that will come on chat and then just talk and answer questions. And sometimes it's nice to be like, you know what, I had a question about blah, 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 and how did you make that in your game? And most of the time the developers are in the chat talking about it or lending us an ear and giving us a little insight into their inspiration on how they made their game. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it, and I think the community does as well. The last thing I say, and then we will continue on, I do have a Discord if you would ever like to join that and come hang out with us. I usually try to hang out 30 minutes after the stream in the living room, which is what I call my special, not general chat. Thank you so much, Maras, for joining the Discord. I do appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We have the yard, which is just our general chat in the living room where I will sit and talk after each of the streams for about 30. So, without further ado, let's continue on into this game jam. Let us see. This is called I Was a Star by Definitely Not a Shark. Not a shark, swears up and down. He promises. I was a star. Okay. Got it? Yep. And I saw other stars. I collected them. Oh no. There's a star. A star. Star. And it was dark, so I learned how to shine. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? That was great at telling. Great at telling directions. Nice little sound effect on top of that. Oh, beautiful. The Shars didn't like it. Sad to leave when you get to play one of my favorite games from the jam. Have a good day. Good luck with your work. Thank you so much. Have a great day as well. See ya later. Hope to see you again. My light helped me find other precious things. I collected them too. Ooh, heart. There were bad things in the dark, but my light kept them away. Oh, hello. Cool, alright. Oh. Uh-oh. Did I die? I'm out of things. Did I use them all? Is that what happened? Or did I bork it again? Like, spacebar is not doing anything anymore. Maybe I am sad now. Check the batteries. Let me just check the batteries just a second. Players can get stunned right before their light. I think you must refresh the page. May not be perfect, but dang, is it a pretty game. Alright, let's go back. I'll refresh it. Play. Whoa, 12 months, Mayshell. Thank you so much, babe. I really appreciate you.
Welcome to the family.
I can't believe it's been 12 months. Dang. My first 12-monther. My first year. I guess that means I need to get sub badges now, right? For those of you who don't know, Mayshell is my mod and also my wife. I don't call everybody babe. Yay, now where's my sub badge? Oh, I think each one of these is an oh. So when I use space, I expended that energy. That makes sense. And there's a max limit, it looks like, that I can have. So I think those were supposed to continue to spawn, but they didn't. And that might have been what the problem was. There it is. So I ran out of energy, so I didn't have anything left. You are killing the stars with the light. Don't you tell me how to live my life. I'll kill whatever stars I want with my light. All right, so I'm going to start corralling these little red guys around, and then I'll use my light to finish them off. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. Just follow me. Die! Okay, we're good. Oh, no. Got froze. Oh, I lost all of my stuff? Are you serious? Well, that sucks. Yeah, those were supposed to totally continue appearing, but for whatever reason, they just did not. They were like, yeah, we're done. We're on break. God, I had a whole list of them, too. I had a ton of them. You star, dead shiner, you. Uh-oh. Oh, no. They're not appearing anymore. Aww. There's one. It's hidden underneath the 8. Got him. Ah, bummer. So I'm not sure what I'm then trying to collect now. Am I... Oh, I'm still trying to use my little hidden thing to find stuff. I'm just trying to avoid these guys so they don't take my energies. Got you. Oh, I see now, said the blind man. No, get out of here. Stop it. Okay, this is cool. This is nice. It's kind of relaxing. Got it. 3 more. Oh, dang it. Come over here. Nope, nope, nope. Run! Dang it. I guess the last one still got me. Huh? Stars? No! It happened again. I need my stars. So he said this was a bug in the game where this could sometimes happen where the stars just would not appear on the screen. Very unfortunate, unfortunately. But we can talk about what we know. We have a little star who's running around in the sky, and he is using his ability to search through the darkness to find these hidden relics. And then he is also... Hey, I collected one! Sweet! They must have heard me! Yeah! Oh man, I only need 2 more. Oh, please, please, please. There it is. 1 more. I found a planet to keep my things safe. I call it home. Oh, wait, but what? I was missing 1. It was over on the right side, but yet it let me go home. Oops. So that was fun. That was cute. Sound effects were really nice. The nice little tapping and music in the background. It's just ever so beautiful. Nice and simple. I love that. Have a great day at work. She's leaving for work. It's 6:30 in the morning, you guys. Beautiful sparkle. Peace, man. I'll have to catch you a bit later. Thank you, Evil Art Bunny. Have a great day. Thank you for coming out and supporting the stream. I really do appreciate that. You don't know how much it means to me. I really do. This was good. This was nice, enjoyable, relaxing, good little plot. We were trying to find these little relics and get these bad stars away from us, using our light to peer through the darkness and find these different little relics. And then after we find them, we're going to take them home and keep us safe. And we took them to Earth, is what I'm assuming this is supposed to be. And we get to store all our little nice things there in a nice little safe place. The only thing which you already noted was just that weird bug where they would sometimes spawn off screen. That's it. Everything else felt really good and polished to me. We had a stun with each of those little guys, so every time that we got close to them, and it was close, it didn't have to be making contact. Every time we got close to them, we were frozen for a second, and that completely depleted our star energy. And that works out just fine because there are more star pieces that come on screen later on. As long as that bug is fixed, we will be good. This was an awesome game. I think you did an excellent job. This is made by definitelynotashark, and the game is called I Was a Star. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you for making this game and submitting this game to the mini jam. Awesome. Awesome, awesome job. All right, let's see what else we got. What else we got today? And just so you guys know who are submitting to this jam, I am picking randomly from the ones that I think have the best thumbnail. So when somebody says box art isn't important, you can go and smack him in the face, because it absolutely is. Because that's what you're drawn to. Why would you play something that you're not drawn to? Yeah, Scanix TV said, so just put your brother is awesome in every thumbnail and success every single time. Oh, that looks like a great game. We better play this one. All right, here we go. The next game on the list is called, I need to write it down. I try to write down all of this as I go, just so I have a little easier time getting this video rendered and put together for you guys. So that way 24 hours from now, you can always watch this video on YouTube, because I know some people prefer that. And I think Twitch is blocked in some countries now, so YouTube may not be, and you may still be able to see those videos. So this is Self-Made Technology by Tebow Games. Let's take a look and see what good old Tebow has made for us. Play. Whoa. Okay. We are this cute little character here. How do I move? What do I move with? Arrow keys? I have a controller. Does that do anything? Do I click? Oh, okay, it's click to move. Here you make robots, okay? I want to make robots. I happen to actually like robots. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh, that camera though. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Let me get out of here. Let me just What is going on? Robot. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Okay, we're gonna refresh. You break every single game today. Oh man, I wish Dosh Pancho was online for that. It's true. It's true. Every game I touch, I break. Robot parts are lost in the labyrinth. Go find them. So I guess, I don't know, I got stuck behind that robot maker, and that just put the icing on the cake for the game, I guess. How dare you scare that poor little robot? Well, I mean, look at him. Somebody gotta scare him. Are these hurting me or helping me? I'm not 100% sure. But they're on my screen now. Oh, maybe these are just, so you can see on the screen at the very top there. Maybe these are just the different pieces of the robot. Yeah. We're building the robot outside of it, and then maybe that's just showing us what pieces we have so far. So when we do get time to actually putting the robot together, we have an idea. Okay, I can build the blue, but not the red. I can build the green, but not the yellow one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I love the little chunk walk. I think that's really cute. I would love to see the camera maybe be pulled back and be like a true third-person camera, where it's not this top-down looking thing. I think that makes it so much harder to try to control the camera accurately the way that it is now. And then you run into situations like this where it's like, I want to look and see what's right where those green lines are right now, but I can't because of a high wall. The blue is almost finished. Watch, red will be the first one I get done. Oh. You did it! I can make the blue brat. Robot parts. Alright, so that's where the parts are generated from. Now I have to find so we have a part maker bot, and then we have a robot part maker assembler bot. I have 2 bots done. Okay, I made 2 robots. Look at these little happy bots. Them and some happy bots. And it looks like we just rinse and repeat, and the whole thing just starts all over again. Cool. Yeah, so I think my biggest suggestion would be to change how you're doing your camera here, so it's a little easier to work with, a little easier to deal with, is not so wonky and jumping all over the place, which can make people sick if they're not used to that kind of thing, and if they don't do well with that type of movement. Looks like I might be able to almost build them all this time. So let's finish up yellow and red and blue. But I like to think like maybe we can pretend we've got some plot behind this, and we are at a bot production facility where they are manufacturing and creating all these bots and whatnot, and something happened with the machines where they are just spitting out body parts left and right, and your job is to clean them up, catch them, and then put them all together before your boss finds out what happened, or something like that. So we're kind of rushing around. We do have a time limit that's pushing us forward and trying to make us work hard. Boy, I would love to collect a foot from somebody, a yellow foot. would be great. I bet if I just stood here long enough, they would eventually just run into me. But I've tried so hard to get these yellow pieces. But then, you know, there's some, you know, we're trying to run really quick. We're trying to get all this done. Oh my gosh, we got to do this. We got to do this. Hurry, hurry, hurry. The boss is coming. And we got all these robot parts just running all over the factory floor. And you're like, oh my gosh, how in the world am I going to get this done? But a plot like that could be fun. It could be easy to make just a little bit of text at the beginning and then do a little camera sweep up to the body, up to the robot making thing, where it's just going nuts and everything. It's just spitting out body parts. Probably give those colored bots different meaning abilities, and then you need 3 blue, 2 red, and a yellow to open a door or something like that. Or to like maybe pretend like you've got enough for the day. Like maybe those were the orders that were supposed to go out today, and you've got limited resources, and so crap, you have to get these exact bots done. Otherwise, the customer is going to be angry, your boss is going to be mad, and you're going to lose your job. All right, why can't I get a leg for yellow bot? I'm confident that I have ran over plenty of yellow pieces that resemble legs. Like, and there's lots of stuff on the floor now. There we go. All right, let's go finish out these bots. But I like this idea. These characters are really cute. They're fun. They got this little cute chunky walk. I'm a cute chunky. Boom! Oh, poor Blue. He just flew across the stage. And unfortunately, I'm having a hard time seeing it. There we go. Look at these happy bots. Happy bots just dancing about, doing their own little thing. But, yeah, I think I agree with Scanix. You could totally... Happy butts. They have very happy butts. You could totally do like trying to keep the camera from just going crazy. It keeps like it's actually shaking. Very, very lightly shaking. You might not even be able to tell on stream. It's shaking. But I like the doors idea. I think that could be cool. You know, maybe there's some extra blue pieces or a certain blue piece that's behind these particular doors. They're only manufactured there, and you need a red bot built that can open that door for you. That could be a nice way to do that. If you did something like that, maybe you could have like a call command that brings the bot close to you, and then once they get within the proximity, look for that hit collision, and then bam, the door opens, or you see some sort of animation where the door, he just like lifts his hands or something like that, and the door just opens. Then you can start building the next bot, which would be the blue bot. Maybe he's electricity or something like that, and power to the particular bot maker for the blue bot is turned off, and you have to power it via means of a couple yellow bots. And, you know, you go through the process of collecting all the pieces you need to make 2 or 3 yellow bots. And then, boom, now you have the blue bot generator, and you can start pushing out blue bots. I feel like I'm describing Pikmin. Like, these are my little Pikmin robots, and they're just following me around doing different things that I need them to do. Like, they're just my minions. Like, they have no meaning other than just to open and carry me around places. But that's kind of what these things are in a way, except for you don't build Pikmin, but you do build robots. But this was fun. I enjoyed this. This was a cute little game. The biggest overall recommendation is to fix that camera so it's a little easier to work with, whether that be true third person where it's fixed behind that and it's just behind that character. Oh, I collected 2 heads. And that'll think make this experience a whole lot easier to work with instead of this like third person but top down. I think if you fold that down just a little bit and made that a little bit more of a slower movement and not so just all over the place, I think that would definitely help. 2,400, I'll take that. And then, you know, just keep pushing out ideas, different level ideas, different structures of this maze. If you wanted to just stay a maze, that's cool. If not, maybe you could look at making it like a facility that looks like, you know, there's different areas for different colored bots, and you have to do some sort of challenge to unlock each of the different bots to fulfill an order or stop the bot presses from sending out different bot parts so you don't lose your job. You know, something like that. Some sort of plot point would be fun for that. But you did a great job. Thank you for submitting this game. This was self-made technology by Tebow Games. Very good job. Very good job. So, real quick while I'm looking for the next game, maybe because the game was called self-made technology and we were the black bot. Maybe we were the first sentient bot, and we are trying to make more bots. Like we're just like, I'm boom, 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 trying to get as many as we possibly can. Maybe we're trying to escape. Maybe we're trying to leave. And that could be what our plot is. Come on. All right, let me capture this game. Yeah, I need a better chair. I need one with a high back. I'll have to get some green screen that I can put on it so it looks right. Helicopter Friendship. This looks like this is actually the one that won the jam. Cool. Good way to end. So this will probably be our last one. I have to stay pretty close to that 7 o'clock time for me, which is about 13 minutes. So we'll play this game, and then we'll hang out just for the last couple minutes, and then we will go. Look forward to seeing this video later. If you're not able to watch the full video, as I said, it will be available on the YouTubes 24 hours from the end of the stream. So this is Quadruple Helicopter Friendship by swanijam. Quadruple Helicopter Friendship. Go outside. Days since I went outside. That's a many days, bruh. Dear diary, got no friends. Sad face. Aww. Let's get him some friends, guys. Oh. Nice. Okay. We got a little package. Oh, man. Wow, sweet flip. I saw that. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I love the way it looks. Is that the new Quadruple Helicopter 4.0? Heck yeah, it is. It's a beaut. My favorite part. Oh, I got vined. I miss Vine. I can even do your sound effects. Check it out. Bzz. Aww, he's a famous bird. That's so funny. Music's really good. I honestly would love just a little bit of the drone hiss or whine that's in the background when you're flying a drone. That's my alarm to wake up normally. 2 hours early. Got that one video. Let me know if you want me to send it to you. You got it, bruh. But yeah, just a little bit of that whine, the drone whine would be nice, just so we get that true feel. I love this little text message thing that's going on. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's stressed out Steve. Don't stress out. It'll be okay, buddy. And the little airlines, that's cool. I don't know what those are actually called, like trailing lines, condensation lines. Do I have the ability to rise or lower? Doesn't look like it. I got a meme for you. A hand, shaking hand, another hand, goes outside, flying your quadcopter around the city. Not. Huh. You're starting to pick up on it. The blue are the happy comments, the one who are happy to see him. And then the red are the ones who are either self-absorbed and not really understanding what's going on here, or are stressed out or upset or trolls or memes or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. Oh no, you're on the ground somewhere. I forgot, you're not just a quadcopter. Not 100% on that, but it's kind of what it feels like anyways. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I guess I still haven't seen you. Just this quadcopter you're flying. Only out right now because I need a breather. So I think I would really like to see a story evolve within these text messages. That's kind of where I thought we were going at the beginning, but the more author insert character. Donut Country is such a good game. Wow. I do like Donut Country. I might play that game one day. Maybe that's what I'll play next on stream. We'll just wrap that up because I think that might be a one stream game. But as I was saying, I would like story to unravel within this text verse thing that's going on the left hand side. I think that's really cool, and this could be a really neat way to tell a story. If this is going to be about that kid who doesn't have any friends and is inside the entire time, maybe we could get some more of that raw emotions that he's experiencing. I don't know how you doing. What's up, DC? How you do, man? Welcome to the early morning with your brother, where it is time to play some indie games. We're getting ready to wrap up here in about 10, but it's been a good stream. We've had a lot of people come out today, which has been super exciting to me. It's like 9 p.m. for one of my people. I don't know if that was Scanix or somebody else. No, I think that was Evil Art Bunny. She said it was 9 p.m. You just beheaded Bill. Bill deserved it, okay? Bill was a troll the entire time. Don't let Bill tell you otherwise. But I would love to see that, where he's just, you know, we're getting some raw emotions. Maybe we could split this in a way. So this is not like full traditional screen on my computer. It's full screen inside of the Google Chrome window. So I have a black bar around this entire game, and then I just captured the game itself. But if we expanded this out, shrunk down the text for the messages, and just move that down to the bottom left-hand side, we could say that this is the public side. This is what everybody's saying, and this is what I'm saying to them. This is, you know, oh my gosh, did you just see he just did the really cool thing, and here's a video, and here's a picture, and you can just add a whole bunch of different stuff in that section there that people are just posting, just like the random reel that we have right now. And then on the right hand side, we could have like maybe his personal blog or his notes or his feelings or something like that that he's writing out. And, you know, at the beginning of that story, we see him and he's very down and he's depressed and he doesn't have any friends. So he's talking about how I wish I had a friend or a girlfriend or something like that. But then later on, as he starts to get more popular, we can see that change in tone, his demeanor, his attitude, how he's acting around people. That would totally be awesome. That would be really neat to see that, and getting to watch his progression as he's becoming happier and he's getting friends. I wouldn't say we need a numerical value of friends, because I think that's kind of artificial and would kind of go against the like being real kind of thing. But some sort of happiness indicator, whether that's changing colors in his text messages or something like that, could be how we quantify his happiness. I'd add happiness value to the people, increase if you did something that they like, decrease if you did something they hate, probably get close to them or stay away or chop off their head. That seems to be something that's frowned upon in the society. Beheading Bill was, I guess, a bad thing. And then send out messages according to their happiness. Every human reached 78% happiness and stays his friend forever. Yeah, we could definitely do it like that, where we're just trying to. That kind of makes me think Tony Hawk Pro Skater days, like where you'd have a town or a city, and then you would go around the skate and skateboard, and then there'd be random people that you could walk up and be like, "Yeah, man, I bet you can't do an ollie off of this," and then you would, and they're like, "All right, cool," and then they'll give you some money, or they'll like, "Well, I'll take you back to my cool little skate park I got in my backyard, and we'll do something else." It's like making friends that way through questing kind of thing, or getting extra areas through different quests like that. It's kind of what that makes me think of, and that could totally work where we just go in front of them, do some sort of flippy dip, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Do it again," and you get that meter up. I like that idea. That could definitely be a way we could do that, and would give them some sort of tangible way to track that progress. What is this? Oh, is it this is the colors. This was the limited color palette that they had to use. It just is still in game. I guess they forgot to remove it. He even put the palette of use on the wall. Breaking the world. Somebody walking down on the ground's like, "What is that? Why are there colors in the sky? What is that?" Breaking the presence. The immersion has been broken. I think it is proof that he met the limitations of the game jam, kind of. I mean, that's the problem with that particular limitation. Unless you're, like, taking pictures, pulling it up and being like, "Yep, these hex values adding up to be correct," or "These RGB values are adding up to be correct." It's going to be hard to really track that. I mean, you can get the general idea just by looking at it and be like, "Oh, that yellow is so far south of where it's actually supposed to be," or "That blue is not even close to the blue that you were supposed to use. So what are you doing?" But I do like the feel of this game, the color of this game, the direction that we're trying to go for, which is to get him friends. And at the beginning, you're kind of setting it up as in, like, he's depressed or he doesn't have any friends. How many days without friends? We had like over 20 days or something like that. I would like to see that be pulled a little bit more, play that melody just a little bit more so it's more present through the game. Give us just a little bit more to grab onto from his personal side. I get that we see his social media, but he might have different feelings that he's holding back, and a lot of those are going to be, these aren't my real friends. They don't really like me. They just like me because I do cool tricks. And you start to see them like, "Oh, well, maybe they do actually like me. Oh, this guy actually wants to hang out later." I want to see that evolution. I want to see that progress of that character. I think that would be really fun, and would be a good way to talk about an issue. People that do stay inside a lot more than they should and don't socialize or interact with other people, there's people out there for you. I used to be one of those that would only stay inside and hardly ever talk to anybody, but here I am on the interwebs making friends. So it's definitely something good to do, good to hang out with and learn and find other people that are like you. Like Dexter. What's up? Hey man, how you doing? You're at school and you're bored? I'm sorry to hear that, man. You caught me like literally at the tail end of the stream, man. Like, I have got like 2 minutes. How you doing? How's school going? You had lunch? You hanging out? Hi everybody at the lunch table. How y'all doing? I'm your brother. Yeah, your actual brother. I came to sit with you. This is like lunch with your brother day. That's what we do here. Welcome everybody. Hello. But that was the winning game for Mini Jam. It's called Quadruple Helicopter Friendship. It was a lot of fun. I'm not sure if there was an end in sight, but that was a good solid 10 on that game. Beautiful game, dude. I really, really enjoyed that. That was great, and I loved what you were doing with the game. I'd love to see more, and I'd love to talk to you because this was fun. This was a lot of fun. Oh, you can go higher. Shift is to sink, space is to rise. I just missed that. It'd be good to have directions in the game if you could do that for the next time. That's a big thing of mine, is always making sure you have those directions within the game, so it's easier for people who are playing that game and don't want to break that immersion by going outside of the experience to try to learn, okay, where's the directions? Where's that manual? Do we still have manuals? No? Okay. All right. No manuals. It's just nice to have that all in one cohesive package where you can see everything. Open that first page, which is the little pop-up window that says this is what you do. Guys, this has been fun. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out on my channel. I'm so excited that there were so many people here. It's so nice to see that. It's nice to see these friendly faces. I know it's early for some, but it is late for others, or it may be lunchtime for you. Whatever it looks like, I'm glad that I can try to give some support and some in-your-face content where I'm live for people that are over in Germany and some of these other places around there that time zone-wise it works better. That's what I'm trying to do, because I know there is 50% of my community is not in the United States, which is bonkers to me. There's so many people. When I first started looking at my numbers, I'm like, that's not right. There's no way. And no, it's been about 50. I think for about 6 months there, it was more than 50% that was not in the United States. I'm like, what the heck, man? I'm part of the bonkers community. I believe that. My next game will have a question at the start that you can only answer if you've read the manual. God. And it'll be the one game that I play that I'm like, manuals, I don't need that, and then miss it completely. But thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting the stream. Don't forget that it is Wednesday morning, so we have a Friday stream. I'm looking at 10 o'clock. I'm still trying to iron all this out. I got one more appointment. I got to check and make sure I've got lined up, and then I can start talking about it. But we've got Friday stream for the Indie Game Making Contest 2018. I'm going to go from, I'm hoping, like 10 to 10. That'll be fun. And then we've got our Saturday stream, which is going to be the Stash, where I'm playing some sort of indie game, maybe Donut Country, who knows. And then Sunday, we've got Indie Sunday like I normally do. And then the following week, we've got Mini Jam again. We'll be going to be doing Mini Jam 16 that early morning at 5 a.m. And then I'm going to be doing Ludum Dare somewhere in the mix of that. I'm not 100% sure just yet. I may even be taking a day off from work to do Ludum. I just have to check my PTO and make sure I have enough time to do so and get that in as quickly as I can. But stay tuned, stay close to me on Twitter and the Discord if you want to join that. That's another place where I will try to chime in and get feedback from you guys, take suggestions for different games that I want to play or you guys might want to see me play. I try to take your feedback into consideration on a lot of the stuff that I do, because you guys are my community. You are the ones that I'm trying to impress and hang out with and have fun with. Hearthstone, Jesus, I would be so bad. I would get so many critics in my channel. I'd be like, yeah, that looks like a good card. Boop. Oh, I died. Oh well. That would be so bad. So DC is the man for Hearthstone. If you like Hearthstone, you should totally go check him out. Follow him on Twitch, and you can also follow him on Twitter as well. He goes through a lot of different variants in his deck and talks about them on Reddit as well. So go follow him. Do it. Do it right now. Come back. Have a great night. Thank you so much. I'm out. That's all I got. I got to go get ready for work. I'm already a couple minutes late. Luckily, traffic's probably not going to be too bad. See you later.